kids? It's your girl Yanna, and today, welcome to my first YouTube video. I've been trying to do YouTube since I was like 12. It didn't work out like it's supposed to, but we're here today. Do not mind the background. I'm in a living situation. We don't want to talk about it. Mind your business. But yeah, so here's a Q&A that nobody asked for. Yes, because who gonna stop me? Exactly. So sit back, grab some snacks, Corey, and let's get into the video. To start off, my name is Denala, but y'all can call me Nala, Yanna, whatever. I don't associate myself with that name. I've had tons of nicknames throughout my school year, but we ain't gonna talk about that. If y'all want a story time about that, just let me know. But I'm 18, I'm from Chapel Hill. I do not associate myself with the Wilmington crowd. I don't know where y'all from, but yeah, I'm from Chapel Hill, and recently I've been trying to do stuff on my own, you feel me? Cause I was supposed to go to college. Supposed to, but some things happened. Like, I used to play around in school. Like, my old mentality was so fucked up. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that though. My priority was, I gotta be known by everybody. I gotta be seen. People gotta like me. I wanna be popular. That shit does not matter. Once you cross that stage, none of it matters. The popular girls that used to, you know, bully me, where they at now? Not too much on them though. First question, who's your favorite YouTuber? I mess with Berleezy, Corey, the Sunbros gang. I love Rico, Dante, PG, Joe, Krista, all of them. All of that. That's me, okay? That's me. That's where I get most of my personality from. That's where I get most of my jokes from. They raised me. I was with Corey before he even hit 1 mil. Like, I'm dedicated. I was with Berlin back in the garage days. I was with Dante in the garage days. Like, bro, be so for. Okay, those are my favorite YouTubers. What do you like to do? I'm all over the place. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I'm all over the place. I be drawing, dancing, singing, writing, learning new languages and shit off Duolingo. I be doing a lot. That's my next question, which is really excited about Pisces. And a lot of people hate on Pisces because we're crybabies and we're emotional, we're manipulative. No, you just fell for it. Plain and simple, you fell for it. I gave you a few tears and look at you, crying back to me. Bitch, that ain't healthy. If you had a crush in school, who was it and why? No names will be mentioned. No. I had a couple crushes in school. No names will be mentioned. But it was this boy that I met when I first moved this little area. I'm not gonna say the name because that's federal. When I first moved down there, I wanted to be friendly. I went to a predominantly white school before I moved to where I was. And when I tell you, the atmosphere was very different. I walked up to just like, hi, my name's Nile. I want to be your friend. A 5th grader looked dead into my eyes and said,
the fuck is wrong with you?
I was appalled. And I was just like, oh, okay. And 5th grade is when I started cussing like heavily. Before then, I was a really sheltered kid, if you can say that. I was very sheltered. Yeah, that school exposed me to a lot. We ain't gonna say much on that. It was this boy, and I thought he was the cutest thing in the world. He had this cute little round face and a buzz cut. Like, I don't know what it was back then, but I was in love with that little boy. I was in love. The feelings weren't reciprocated, but you know, in my head, we was together. We was married with 2 kids, and we had a dog named Sparky.
Forever together, forever.
I don't know why I had so much. That crush went on for about 3 years.
Huh?
Yeah. Because we all went to the same school. We had a couple classes together. I would see him sometimes at break, lunch, and we would walk by. And he just had that charm. It was just something about every time I looked at him, that stupid little damn smile he would give, I just be like, you want some food? Can I take care of you? Are you okay? You want me to buy you something? That's probably my mother issues they're talking to me, but it don't matter. Let me.
Please bite a chunk out of that ass.
But yeah, that's a little brief story on that. I can give a full story on that later, but not so much. Anywho, who was your childhood best friend? Do not get me started on best friends. 2 OG best friends that I will claim to the end of this earth, and that's Trinity and that's Ani Scott. Trinity, she's been my friend since like diapers. It was just me and Trinity. And I had a couple old friends, Corinthia and Tanisha. They're my dogs. Them was my bitches. Those was my girls. Ani, I met her in the 5th grade and we've been tight ever since. We don't talk like that, but best friends don't have to talk like that to know we locked. You feel me? That's how good me and Ani is. If I text her today and be like, bestie,
Hit me up. What's going on in your life?
We will be on the phone for hours and then cut off all contact, and we can do that for like a certain amount of months, and we can still be locked in. If you don't have a best friend like that, you're sorry. Ugh. Those are the only 2 best friends that I would claim to the end of, into my heart. I have a couple other friends that are I consider family, but it's not, you know, the same, you know? Whatever best friend I so-called had in high school after Ani left, we don't know who they are.
We don't talk, okay?
We don't know those bitches at all. How many relationships have you had in your lifetime? It said serious. So in all of my lifetime, I've had 2 serious relationships, and they were both with girls. Yay. It was both girls. So I never really had a serious boyfriend. Now, if you say like, you know, little like weak relationships with dudes, I say 1, yeah, because I'm not usually like a dating type of person. Because I have a lot of crushes. I have a lot of people that I think are cute, but I've never like taken it to a serious level. Now, my first girlfriend, we ain't gonna say no names, never again. Met her when I was 13. It's been an on and off relationship since then. I'll never forget this day, December 7th, when a video got sent to me. That night was horrible. I'll never forget that day, bro.
That day was horrible.
We ain't gonna talk about it though. My second girlfriend, we ain't gonna say her name, was a long distance relationship. And I ain't even gonna hold you. That relationship was smooth. Until I got bored. There are some relationships that, you know, you gotta stick it out. You gotta push through. Your love takes dedication and sacrifice. All that shit is true. But what I was going through, I was having an existential crisis. I don't know who I want to be. I don't know what sexuality I wanted to be. I didn't know what sexuality I was going through. Am I bi, pan, straight? Do I like girls? Do I like feminine girls? Do I like masculine girls? I just want to be held. I just want to be held. Which leads me to my next question. What's your sexuality? I don't know. I really don't know. If you cute, you cute. If you treat me right and I treat you right, we locked. That's all that matters, okay? Like, I don't want to put a label on me and be like, oh, I'm bi. Because I don't know if I'm bi. Because, like, am I pan? I was having an existential crisis. All at the age of 15, okay? Knowing damn well I'm not going to have anything figured out at the age of 15. Like, who has their life figured out at 15?
Who?
Exactly. Whenever I was dealing with her, I was just like, I don't know if I really fuck with you like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest. At the time, I did cheat, I guess. And it wasn't technically cheating because, you know, I'm still a virgin. I still have my V card and it's not gonna get swiped. It's never gonna get swiped until the one comes along. That's just how it is. I wish I would have been more honest with her about it, but then I didn't want to hear all that because she was so negative. Have you ever been in a relationship with someone so negative all the time and you try to give your moral support over the phone and they're just like, oh, I don't want to be here. My life's terrible. I'm trying to help you out and you just steady keep talking. And eventually that negative energy is going to drain you. And that's what I felt in a relationship, drain. And every time we try to talk about it, it's the same thing over and over again. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Bye. Deuces. You're done. You're like 72 states that way. Find somebody in your region. Don't get me started on trying to find somebody in your region. North Carolina is full of whores. Whores. Sluts. Nasty people. Only time they want to hit you up.
Hey, you want to do something? You want to leave? I'm trying to smoke, do something.
Can we go skating? Arcading? Walking in a park? I don't know. I don't know what it is about me in this freaking big, beautiful, imaginary picture of me falling in love and, you know, like the romantic movies. Like, I just want real romance. That's just how it is. But if you want kids, how many and why? I'm team fuck them kids. Well, for right now, I'm team FTK because a kid right now, I'm too selfish to have a kid right now. I'm gonna be dead honest. Because I can't see myself trying to take care of me and my issues and a living, breathing human fresh out the cooter pot. No, ma'am. But when I'm financially ready and me and my husband is ready to have some kids, I want 2, maybe 3. But I wanted to keep it even, a boy and a girl. I ran out of questions, and when I mean that, I mean I ran out of shit to make up to ask myself. So, if y'all like this video, like, comment, and of course, subscribe for more. I'm most definitely gonna be doing more story time. Maybe a gaming channel coming into play. Yeah, I do like to game a lot. I should have asked that question. What games do you like to play? Oh, Walking Dead, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Sims. Might have a little sim channel because my Sims be doing the most, okay? My Sims be doing a lot. So I might let y'all get a sneak peek on that. If you like this video so far, come back for more. Become a Yanna fan. Why not? Till then, I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.